Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. I don't think that's how it works, babe. I don't think that's how it works. I understand he probably thought, you know, drinking while driving, he physically needs to be driving. This clever man thought that he could outsmart the law. Officer, I wasn't actually drinking while driving because I was stopped when I was drinking. The car wasn't driving at all. He tried. He did try, but he still managed to get that UTI. That's not it. It's a DUI. UTI is... Anyway, we'll continue on. Florida man arrested for throwing alligator through drive-through window. Yeah, that checks out. See, this one doesn't really surprise me. It doesn't. You're in Florida, so there's gators. Probably pissed at the drive-through worker, got their McDonald's order wrong, and... Now, why you have an alligator in your passenger seat, that's beyond me. But again, it's Florida, so doesn't everyone have a pet gator? I'm just kidding. Only some of y'all. Florida woman drunkenly bites man's fishing line, swims away with lure. Wait, hold on. Let's back it up real quick. That means she's swimming in the water if he's fishing. So she's pretending she's the fish, bites the fishing line, and keeps going away with the lure. Now, was that an expensive lure? Or did she think it was a gummy worm and it was an actual worm?
You couldn't even eat one worm. I can eat 10.
I just have a mental image of this girl being like, that's my impression of her. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Lindsay Ivan, and we're starting a new series on here. Aren't you excited? I am. My little jazz hands are out. We're looking at some crazy Florida man headlines. That's right. All right, any of you from Florida, let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, smash that like button, obviously subscribe to my channel. Now, we'll continue on with the video. Florida man's penis shot could land him in jail? What? A Jacksonville man reportedly shot himself in the penis Friday morning. While the injury was accidental, he may face criminal charges? How is he getting charged for accidentally shooting his wiener off? Dude, first of all, he lost a very important appendage, and second of all, he's gonna land up in the can because of that? Dude, that's a lose-lose day. I feel so sorry for this man. Unless he was fooling around with an unregistered firearm and was like shooting at people and then, I feel like we don't know the full story here. But rest in peace, the fallen soldier. In the arms of the angel. Florida woman arrested after committing robbery with toy gun, fleeing on tricycle. It would have worked if it hadn't been for you meddling kids and that dumb dog too.
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there? What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Yeah, this is something out of a cartoon. Robbing them with a toy gun and having no other vehicle to escape on except for a tricycle? Dude, a bike is faster than that. Actually, running is probably faster than that.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
A tricycle? She needs to get her priorities straight, man. She couldn't even have called an Uber? That's even faster. A toy gun? I bet she robbed a toy store, got the toy gun and the tricycle before doing this. Men use spaghetti sauce in burglary plot? Florida man disguises himself in bull costume as he tries to burn down former lover's house with pasta sauce. Now, I don't know why your former lover left you, but I feel like I have a pretty good idea of why. And you thought pasta sauce was flammable? Is the girl that broke your heart or guy Italian?
Mamma mia!
Is that why you were doing the whole pasta sauce thing? I don't know. I don't think those 99-cent ragu pasta sauces are flammable though. Florida man caught illegally feeding wild alligator resists arrest. He's a good boy and he loves bagels. Now, are we talking about the man is a good boy and he loves bagels or the alligator? What that? Oh, maybe that's his pet. Maybe that's his pet alligator and you broke up a friendship, you know, Romeo and Gatorette. That was like a forbidden love story. Shame on you for arresting him. What's the alligator gonna do without him if he loves bagels? Drunk Florida man tries to use taco as ID after his car catches fire at Taco Bell. What? Let's continue reading. Tacos are not recognized as legal forms of identification. Oh, what? Really? I carry my taco everywhere and it's my form of ID. Let's taco about it, okay? Matthew Faulkner found out the hard way after he passed out drunk in the drive-thru of a Taco Bell and his car caught on fire. The incident occurred in the early morning of October 1st. Wait, it doesn't tell me anything about that. So it caught on fire and then they were like, yo, sir, who are you? And he just whips out a taco and he's like, this is me. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Shout out Camp Rock and Demi Lovato. Anyway. Camp Rock! Florida man accused of hitting wife with Christmas tree after asked to help with dinner. Yo! Ain't no way Santa Claus did that to Mrs. Claus. Ain't no way. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. No more Christmas at all. The holidays are banned. Sorry. Nope. Florida rapper gets pulled over, hands officer his mixtape instead of ID. As if his sick beats were gonna let him get out of that one. Nice try. Nice try. Although I have been in an Uber ride and they've been like, you like what you're listening to? That's my music. And I've been like, it's great, and it's been absolute garbage. This probably landed himself in an even worse position, especially if the music did not hit hard, you know? And he's like, you wasted my time listening to this mixtape. You're now getting 3 years in jail. Whole or almond milk? Fight over which is better lands Florida man in jail. Whole milk. I'm sorry. I don't care if people are like, it's worse from you. Pus and blood gets in it from the cows out of almond milk? Yo, how do you milk an almond? Almonds don't have teats. It's all a lie.
Milking a 1 gram almond? That's hard. Tiny little udders. Tiny.
Almond milk is trash, okay? The only time it's good is in like almond milk ice cream or smoothies or something. Even then, sometimes it's a little nutty. Whole milk, it never disappoints.
Goo goo gaga, I want milk.
And if you're lactose intolerant, I'm sorry. It's you, not me. Florida suspect 22 allegedly attacked mother with sausages. Like, you were throwing them at her one by one, like ping, ping, ping. How did you go about doing that? I'm not taking notes, I swear. I'm very curious of how that went down, you know? Florida man bitten by shark, punched by monkey, struck by lightning, and bitten by snake. Yo, this is the world's unluckiest man, or luckiest man, because he keeps surviving all these attacks. Animals have a vendetta against him. There's something about him that animals don't like, and bitten by shark, punched by monkey twice. Dude, you need to live a sheltered life because that's not okay. Like, I genuinely feel sorry for you. Police find nearly a dozen stolen zoo animals in Florida man's apartment. What if this was in cahoots with the other zoo animals that kept attacking this guy? He was training them. He like every morning would like wear a mask of that man's face and be like, I'm your capture. So that when he released the zoo animals, every time they saw that man, they would attack him. That seems like a good plot for a Stephen King movie. So Stephen King, if you're watching this, we'll write it together. I'll copyright it. Don't copy me there, boo. Man sprinkled fiance's ashes at lens crafters, causing Florida Mall's evacuation. Now, why lens crafters? Was that where you two had your first date? Is that where you two met? Did she work there? Why lens crafters? I've heard of people bringing ashes into Disneyland and them sprinkling it around the park because it's the most magical place on earth, and they have banned people from bringing in ashes. This I don't understand. Is lens crafters that important to you or your wife? I wish I knew. Golf cart driving Florida man tries to blow up neighbor's chickens with homemade whiskey bomb during dispute over BB guns. Yeah, that checks out. I mean, not to profile people, but I'm profiling him.
And there's no evidence Miller was ever in the house or even knew him.
Help me! Help me! Help!
That looks like something he would do. I'm sorry. If I was on the jury, guilty right away. Guilty right away.
I did.
Yeah, I know you did it. Yeah, we all know you did it.
I'm a murderer.
We all know you're guilty.
Guilty.
All right, folks, that's all for today's video. If you want to see another part to the series, then let me know in the comments below. If it doesn't do well, there won't be another part, so sorry. And while you're down there, smash that like button, obviously subscribe to my channel. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan. Stick around for some bloopers, and I'll see you when I see ya. Bye. Am I in focus? I will literally... Was she Italian? Did she hurt your heart? What? But yo, he is not an animal whisperer. He's the opposite of Dr. Dolittle, okay? He's Dr. No, that wasn't gonna be a good joke. No one would have understood that. Anyway, he's got the animals somehow. Man sprinkled fine, what? I can't read. Man sprinkled fiancés, not finances. Ugh. Now why lens crafter? What? I mean, I'm not to profile people, but I'm